Hello friends, so this video is for absolute beginners who has just switched to the Linux and want to learn about the terminal. So we heard a lot about terminal. So how powerful is terminal? By mastering of the terminal, we can do different steps without even touching the GUI. So with the help of just command, we can do all the things. But for a beginner, this is very difficult because in different videos you just see the commands, so do this, do that, but it is not in detail, or you do not get the feeling of how to use terminal. So in this video, just watch this video till the end, and there are some more series that I have made, and the link I have given in the description, in which you can see all the commands that you can use frequently, and you will just understand in great details. And for beginner, this is for beginner. Okay, so at first you should have a Linux distribution or Linux operating system. Any Linux operating system, these things are the same for all. Okay, so at first to understand the terminal, we have to open the terminal. Now see, let me show you one important thing. So just go to the desktop and then right click, and you can see there is option open in terminal. So why it is given open in terminal? It might be just like open terminal. So open in terminal it's given because whenever you open the terminal, it opens in certain folder or certain directory. Okay, without a folder it does not open. So whenever you open a terminal, it is inside a folder. So let's say we are in the desktop folder, and if I open the terminal in desktop, so let me press open in terminal. Now see, the location is desktop. Now what these all things are there, we will be discuss in a certain while. So basically what I was saying is that whenever you open the terminal, keep one thing in mind, that it always open in a folder, inside a folder. Okay, or so some other ways to open terminal is, you can click here, you can search for terminal. Okay, and just click on it. Okay, so this will open the terminal. Now once you open the terminal, let me say I opened the terminal. Now, so what does this all things mean? So let me close it from in the desktop, and let me start from here. So just go to here and just type terminal and then enter. Okay, so this is the terminal, this is the basic structure. So what does all these things mean? So there is a @ symbol at the rate. So before @ it is the username. So in my case I have given noob. You can give anything. So this is the username, and this is the computer name. And there is a way to change the computer name. If you want, I can make a separate video of how to change this name. I've given never give up. Okay, now this is a colon. This is basically a separator. Okay, this is just separator, it separates. And this is a symbol which is called tilde symbol. So this is the path. So as I told you in the very beginning, it always open in certain directory or folder. So this is the folder. This is saying that it has opened in home directory. So this symbol means home directory. So this is the path where the terminal has been opened, and this is for, this symbol means it is for general user. Okay, one is pseudo user, one is general user. So this basically means this is for general user. Now, so this is the terminal basically. Okay, now whatever we will be doing with the help of terminal, with the help of commands. So now we can start writing our command. So anything we can write. So the first command, so in this video we will discuss just 2 commands, and in the subsequent video, the link I have given in description, we will be discussing other commands as well. So the first command, which is very popular, is pwd. It is saying that print working directory. So as I told you, whenever we open the terminal, it is in some directory. So it is saying to me, means it is saying that just print the directory in which I am. Okay, so just type this and hit enter. Yeah, so this is the directory, print working directory. So what I told you, that whenever we open the terminal, it is in certain directory we open. So if I open the terminal, so you might say that I am in the desktop, I am in the downloads, so any directory. But in this case, it is saying that I am in the home directory. This symbol means home directory, and the path is /home/no. So this is the path of home directory. Now let me show you one more example. Now once I suppose go here and open in terminal, as you can see, as you know, that this is desktop. Now in this case, if I open in terminal, so it will be open in desktop. Now if I press pwd, now see, the path has been changed. In previous case it was /home/noob, which was home directory, but in this case print working directory is /home/noob/desktop. So I'm inside desktop. Okay, so these things we can check with the help of the first command, which is pwd. So print the working directory. And the symbol in the previous case, if I can show you. Okay, so let me just split this into two parts. This is the first one and this is okay. So I've made a separate video of how to split this screen. Now see, this is very fancy. Like I can do one step here, I can do another one here. So I've made a separate video of how to split the screen. The link I've given in the description box, so please watch that. Okay, so now I split the screen. Now see, in the previous case the path was /home/noob, but in this case I open inside desktop, so the path changed. Similarly this symbol also changed. In this case this was just the home, so this is the tilde symbol, but in this case after home it is desktop. Okay, so you can see the difference. So it gives you just the working directory. Now let me say that I went inside pictures. You can see this is the file, and now once I click here and I press open in terminal, now see this is some other path. Now if I press pwd, now see the path changed. Now it is /home/noob/pictures. So whichever directory you will go and you will open in that directory, so it will give the path. So this is very popular command. So for checking in which path I am, where this means terminal has been opened. So this was the first command. Let me close this, and one more command I will discuss and then we will wrap up. Okay, so let's say this was the okay, so this was the another one. Now the one more command that I will discuss is ls command. Okay, which is ls. So what does this mean, ls? ls means basically list all the files or whatever it is inside that directory. Now let me show you what this is. Now suppose I'm in the desktop. Now I hit enter ls. Now see, inside desktop whatever is there, it has been printed. Now see, inside desktop whatever it is, so you can go in the desktop option. So these are inside desktop. You can see gecko driver.log, it is here, gst img1, p3 is there, py.py, whitepaper.txt, and x is there. Okay, so whatever files or folder which is inside the desktop, okay, these will be here after doing the ls command. Okay, so ls basically list all the things that are there inside that directory, in which case, in this case, desktop directory. So after I'm in the desktop and I press ls, so it lists all these things. You can see img1, img, x is there, img1. Okay, so these were the two commands, and in the subsequent video, the link I have given in the description box, I will discuss all the remaining commands. Thank you guys.